So, Jody got her package yesterday, and first thing she opened it, and I get this text message being like, are these the containers? She seemed very worried about what we were doing, and I realized that you all are probably going to feel the same way when you open your package. So, don't be alarmed. You're going to get your package, you're going to be all excited, you're going to open it up, and you're going to say, what are these? Is this it? Like, they look really small when you open them, and I felt the same way. I was like, there is no way that I'm gonna be like, filling my day and being full with these. But don't worry, take a deep breath and relax. Just the containers, that's just these aren't the only thing you're eating in the day. It depends on your calorie range. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. So right here on page 4 is where you're going to find out your calorie range. It's very easy to do. They basically write it out for you right here, and it's not hard at all to figure out. Just follow what it says, and you'll figure yours out in a few seconds. Mine was the 1200 to 1499 calorie range. So then what I do is I'm going to turn to page 19 on the book. See that there? All those things there, and it's going to tell me how many containers of each color container that I'm going to have per day. So for my range, I'm going to have 3 green, 2 purple, 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 spoons. So yeah, that's that. It's not just one container of each per day. So once you figure out how many containers you'll be having per day, you then go over and you look through the book and see what types of things go into what color container. Just so you know, whatever is higher on the list, at the top of the list, is better. The things at the bottom you can do, but they're not the best, and they're not going to get you the best results. So if you can, stick to the top of the list. That's what I like to do. So once I figured out what goes into what container, I then made a meal plan, because I don't know about you guys, but I need a plan. I know I need a plan to be able to stick and keep track to what I need to do. I'm a very visual person, so what I did was I broke it down into the days per week and then the meals that I'll be eating. I eat breakfast, 2 snacks, a lunch, and a dinner. And at the bottom, I wrote the total amount of colored containers that I need per day. From there, I went and created each meal, and at the bottom, I was able to check off to make sure that I had the proper number of containers per day. Now that's what worked for me, and that's the way I like to do it, but there are lots of ways to do it. And so if you find anything that online, if you Google or look on Pinterest, or if there are other coaches in this group that want to share, if you find a way that you like to do that, share that with the group. You can upload it into the files section of this group, because that way works for me, but everybody's brain works differently, so there might be an easier way for you, and it might work for somebody else too. So share that with the group. You can also go to your Team Beachbody page and go to the, I believe, the Get Fit tab, and then there's something that says worksheets, and they have some pretty cool worksheets that you can print out and keep track, so you can keep track of your meals there. For me, the hardest part was the meal plan and making the meal plan. Once I had that done, the rest of it was a piece of cake, I just had to go food shopping, get the food that was on my meal plan, and then, follow the schedule from there. And yeah, it made it, once I had that meal plan all set, it was so simple, and I was loving it. So if you need help making a meal plan, make sure to ask us. So I'm very content with just eating very plain things, but I know everyone's not like that. So a place you can go to find some awesome recipes is Pinterest. There's a lot going on there, different recipes you can find, and also different ways to keep track of what you're doing. They have 21 day fixed approved snacks, they have meals you can do, different ways that you can find what's going to be best for you. I know that, I'm lactose intolerant, so I would never think of showing you guys to put cheese on something. So we're all different. So I find that Pinterest is the best way to go and see what's going to work for you, and to find different recipes so that you're not feeling bored or, contained into a certain area. So, lastly, what I want you to all know is that this is a process, okay? This is something new to all of us, and it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to get the box and open it up and automatically know what to do and be set and ready to go. It's going to be a lot of trial and error to make sure you're fitting the right parts into what you need, and that's okay. That's why we're all here to help you, and that's what this group is for. So don't be too hard on yourself. Know that this is going to be trial and error, and that we're on the road to making better decisions, and that this specific program and that all the coaches and other people in this group are going to help you through the process. So yeah, I can't wait to get started. Please post any questions you have, post any recipes you have, or meal plans that you want to share in the file sections of this group, and we'll be good to go. We're all here for each other, and it's going to be great. See ya.